Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Keeneland Racecourse here on Wednesday. It is the 16th of October, 2024. Gonna look the 7th from Keeneland, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean around the world. Let's look at the 7th from Keeneland, which is an allowance race, purse $120,000, race for 3-year-olds and upwards, never won 18,000 twice. The main claiming starter or state-bred or allowance race, which never went through races here. Field of 13 horses entered. 13 horses is an AE, so only 12 will head to the turf course. The 2,400 meter journey, or a mile and a half on the Keeneland turf course, rails around at 20 feet. Gonna go to the number 11 horse. I rather be blessed. I'm gonna go 11, 12, 6, 5 in the superfecta. 11, 12, 6, 5 super. Top selection, the 11 horse. I'd rather be blessed. This four-year-old gun by Unified here. Chris Hartman trains. Rafael Bejarano gets the mount. The horse's most recent appearance came on the 5th of September, Kentucky Downs. That came over the mile and a half trip and optional on 80 claimer, and the horse finished third by 1/4 lengths. Had a bit of a wide trip that day. He stalked back early. He sat back early. Slowly moved his way into the race. He had a lead. He got overtaken by the closers late, but he ran his heart out. He's come to a spot that's not nearly as tough, to a more level playing field, to a more level mile and a half, shall I say, not undulating like it was at Kentucky Downs. I think back to this trip, he could really run a good race and get the job done today. He showed potential last time out. He won it on the front end at Ellis on the 20th of July, going a mile and a quarter in a allowance race, 73,000. Went by 3 1/4 lengths. He stalked. He got the lead in the top lane, and then he flew home clear late. He was much the best. An all-around good race for this horse in 157.3 on that lightning fast course. And then a Churchill on the lawn, first off the bench, a mile in the allowance race for 130,000. He finished fourth by 3 lengths. He had a wide trip. He moved a little bit late, but he still needs something more. I do think he wanted a longer trip that day. If you look at some of his races last fall when he was running in the longer trips, he wasn't running bad at all. Since coming to the green stuff, his forms have really been getting better. He could definitely win here. I think the 12 horse here, if we could get this page to go. My iPad's not working, so I decided to go back to the old-fashioned pen paper here, but I can't stand it. I think the 12 horse better bet for Jose and KJ Sweeney could win also. Was a winner 2-back allowance race going a mile 3 at Saratoga, winning by half length, closing up from nowhere. I thought it was a very good race. Came back to run an optional 80 over the mile and a half in Kentucky Downs earlier in September, where he finished fourth by 5 lengths, where he was gaining some more ground. I thought he needed something more, but he got down the race course well. Started here in the spring over this trip of ground where he didn't run half bad, first time winners. Came back to run at Aqueduct in May, where he just didn't do a lot of running, where he had a very wide trip. He's going to have to overcome a very wide poster here today, but I think he could see a good pace to close up into. I would use him on the ticket. And even the 6 horse here, Cyber Ninja for Belmont and Torres, they took him over the 2 miles last time out in the Nashville Gold Cup, where he wasn't catching Limited Liability or the Gray Wizard, but some of his races earlier this season or last season could definitely win here. I'll give him a shot at 10-1 in this very wide open penultimate race on the program. But to recap my selection for the 7 from Keeneland, we're going to go take the 11 horse. I'd rather be blessed. Give kudos to the 12 horse better bet and the 6 horse Cyber Ninja. 11, 12, 6, 5 super. 11, 12, 6 in the multi race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.